Interesting, John Johnson III, again, another guy that today talked to the media, talked about this year's team chemistry. That's something that the Browns have really focused on.
It's a lot different. Like, the vibe is way better. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like everyone feels that same vibe. Like, we got a lot of guys back. That continuity is huge, especially on defense. So it's fun, and we're enjoying it. Can't wait to get out there on the field.
You guys were tested so much last year in the secondary. Just with every week, it seemed like you had to have a different combination out there. Everybody's back. Just how much does what you went through last year as a secondary help you going into maybe this season? It's unpredictable, anything can happen, but as far as being prepared for those things.
Yeah, this is a tough conference. The AFC is stacked. So like you said, it's hard to make it through a whole season. There's going to be different combinations, but that's why we work so hard now to train everyone to be ready to play at any given moment. And like you said, I think we're callous. I think we built those little scars, but we healed up from them, and now we can put our foot to the gas and get things going.
Quincy, it's interesting when you hear multiple guys talk about the team chemistry and the vibe is different this year, and it's this early. It might give you an indication of how rough and how not so good it was a year ago.
Yeah, every indication that we have gotten from anybody close to this team has been, man, last year was kind of a mess. Remember how in 2020 the same thing kind of happened where Kevin Stefanski walked in the building and they were like, wow, it's so much better just because one guy's not here anymore. I don't want to point fingers at who that one guy might not be, but there was somebody whose presence was not universally appreciated. I think we can say that much is fair about whatever the situation was last year in that locker room. There was clearly something dividing the locker room that wasn't a media fabrication when people pointed it out. But, there seems to be a lack of that element right now, despite all the speculation on the Browns quarterback position of what bothered this team last year. What that element is, you tell me.
Yeah, I'm with you. I when I hear it, and I hear it from multiple guys on the defensive side of the ball, it's got to be the truth.